MySQL -u root -p password. I will enter the password here. So this is MySQL. Status command will show me the status. See connection ID, current user, SSL, using delimiter, server version 8.0.43, MySQL community server protocol version 10, shared memory MySQL, server chars, TCP port, binary data time, select version function semicolon. So the version is 8.0.43 and select current underscore user function. Select current underscore user function. So the current user is root at the rate localhost. Select current underscore user function. Database management, show databases. So these are the databases present: information underscore schema, MySQL performance underscore schema, Sakila sysworld. Show databases, create database DevOps underscore DB, create database DevOps underscore DB, create database DevOps underscore DB, show databases, show databases. So DevOps underscore DB is another database here. Drop database DevOps underscore DB, drop database DevOps underscore DB semicolon. Use show databases DevOps underscore DB, drop create database DevOps underscore DB semicolon. Use DevOps underscore DB semicolon. Database changed. Show tables empty. Show databases. So I'm going to create table here. Create table DevOps ID int primary key auto underscore increment comma company where char parenthesis 100 comma cloud underscore provider where char parenthesis 100 comma tools where char 255 comma employees int close parenthesis semicolon query. Okay. To create table DevOps ID int primary key auto underscore increment comma company where char 100 comma cloud underscore provider varchar net comma tools varchar 255 employees int in So describe DevOps. Describe DevOps. So ID, company, cloud underscore provider, tools, employees. All these are the fields. This is the data type. Int varchar 100 and 255. Null no. Yes, 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 yes. Key primary. Default null, 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 null. Extra auto underscore increment. Describe DevOps table structure. Show create table DevOps. Full detail statements. Show create table DevOps. Show create table DevOps. Semicolon. Full detail statement. Rename table DevOps to DevOps underscore company semicolon. Rename table DevOps to DevOps underscore companies. Rename table DevOps to DevOps underscore companies. Show create table DevOps full detail statement. Describe DevOps. Describe DevOps underscore companies semicolon. Drop table DevOps underscore companies. Drop table DevOps underscore companies. I'll create again create table DevOps ID int primary key auto underscore increment comma company varchar 100 comma cloud underscore provider varchar 100 comma tools varchar 255 comma employees int close parenthesis semicolon insert into DevOps. So insert into DevOps company, cloud underscore provider, tools, employees. Company, cloud underscore provider, tools, employees. Values TCS, AWS, Docker, single quote, Docker, Ansible, 1500, close parenthesis, semicolon, enter. So insert into DevOps company, cloud underscore provider, tools, employees. Values TCS, AWS, Docker underscore Ansible, 1500. Select asterisk from DevOps, fetch all rows. Select asterisk from DevOps. So TCID company, cloud underscore provider, tools, employees. TCS, AWS, Docker, Ansible, 1500. Select company, employees from DevOps. Select asterisk from DevOps. Select company, employees from DevOps. Update DevOps at employees is equal to 1600. Update DevOps at employees is equal to 1600, where company is equal to TCS semicolon, second quote TCS semicolon. So matched one change on affected row 1. Delete from DevOps where company is equal to TCS. Delete from DevOps where company is equal to TCS. So delete it. Select asterisk from DevOps. So it is empty. Set truncate table DevOps. truncatable DevOps, users and privileges. Create user DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost identified by the password. Create user DevOps underscore user DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost identified by strong at the rate 123. Grant all privileges on asterisk dot asterisk to DevOps at the rate underscore user at the rate localhost with grant option. Grant all privileges on asterisk dot asterisk to DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost with grant option semicolon revoke. First let me run show grants for DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost. So grant select insert update delete create drop reload shutdown process file references index alter show databases super create temporary tab tables log tables execute replication slave replication client create view show view create routine alter routine create user event trigger create table space create role drop role on asterisk dot asterisk to DevOps at the disco result local shipment option grant application password admin audit about exempt audit admin authentication policy admin backup underscore admin bin log underscore admin bin log underscore encryption admin underscore admin clone underscore admin connection underscore admin encryption underscore key underscore admin firewall underscore exit flush underscore optimizers underscore fast plus status plus tables plus user resources group replication admin group replication stream InnoDB underscore redo log archive InnoDB redo log enable passwordless user admin persist RO variables admin replication applier replication slave admin resource group user role admin sensitive variables OB server service connection admin session variables admin set user ID show routine system user system variables admin table encryption admin telemetry log admin XA recover admin to DevOps underscore user thread local with that option. So revoke all privileges on asterisk dot asterisk from DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost. Revoke all privileges on DevOps at the rate DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost. Revoke all privileges on DevOps on asterisk dot asterisk to DevOps underscore user from DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost. Revoke all privileges on asterisk dot asterisk from DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost. So we can drop user DevOps underscore user. Now show grants for DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost. So now there are no grants. All privileges have been revoked. Drop user DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost. Drop user DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost. Flush privileges. Flush privileges semicolon. Refresh privileges. Show grants for DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost. Show grant. Show grants for DevOps underscore user at the rate localhost. Backup and restore from OS shell. Backup database MySQL dump hyphen new root hyphen p DevOps underscore DB to DevOps underscore backup dot SQL. So MySQL dump hyphen u user is root hyphen p DevOps underscore DB redirected to DevOps underscore backup dot SQL. They give the password and created a backup. Backup all databases. MySQL dump hyphen new root hyphen p hyphen all hyphen databases to all databases backup.sql. MySQL dump hyphen u root hyphen p hyphen all hyphen databases hyphen all hyphen databases redirect it to all underscore databases all databases backup.sql. Enter the password. Restore MySQL user hyphen new root hyphen p DevOps underscore user redirection symbol DevOps underscore backup dot SQL user is root hyphen p DevOps underscore DB DevOps underscore backup dot SQL DevOps underscore backup dot SQL. So it is done. I give the password properly. Indexing and performances. Create index IDX underscore company on DevOps parenthesis company. Create index on. We create index IDX underscore company. IDX underscore company on DevOps parenthesis company semicolon. So for this I need to log in to MySQL hyphen your root hyphen p. So here create index IDX underscore company on DevOps parenthesis company semicolon. Create index IDX underscore company on DevOps parenthesis company semicolon. No database selected. First select the database, use DevOps underscore DB. Now create IDX underscore company on DevOps. Show indexes from DevOps. Show indexes from DevOps. So IDX underscore company key name sequence and index column name collation cardinality subpart pattern index type. Create reactive underscore companies as create view active underscore companies active underscore companies as Select asterisk from DevOps where employees greater than 1000. Select asterisk from DevOps. Select asterisk from DevOps where employees greater than 1000 semicolon. Select asterisk from active underscore companies. Select asterisk from active underscore companies. Drop view. Insert into DevOps. So this is a view actually. So I created the view, create view active underscore companies. I select asterisk from DevOps where employees greater than 1000. Select asterisk from active underscore companies. There is nothing there. I create a table. Create table if not exist DevOps. Parenthesis ID int auto underscore increment primary key comma company varchar parenthesis 100 comma cloud underscore provider varchar in parenthesis 100 comma tools varchar parenthesis 255 comma employees int. Insert into DevOps company comma cloud underscore provider comma tools comma employees values. Infosys AWS Docker Kubernetes 1500 TCS Azure Ansible Terraform 1200 Wipro GCP GitLab CI Jenkins 900 HCL AWS Chef Puppet 1100. Select asterisk from active underscore companies. So ID company cloud provider tools employees Infosys AWS Docker Kubernetes 1500 TCS Azure Ansible Terraform 1200 HCL AWS Chef Puppet 1100. So drop view active underscore companies. Drop view active underscore companies. Drop view active underscore companies semicolon. Administrator show process list current running queries. So show process list. ID user host DB command time state info event underscore scheduler user localhost root 634649 db null DevOps underscore db command daemon sleep query time state waiting on empty queue info show variables like max underscore connections. Show variables like max underscore and single quote max underscore connections. Show variables like max underscore connections. Show status. show status, show engine InnoDB status backslash G, InnoDB details, show engine InnoDB status backslash G semicolon, show engine InnoDB status backslash G semicolon. Show binary logs. Show show binary log semicolon. Show master status. View binary logs. Show master status replication info. Replication info. Show slave status backslash on replica or slave. Show slave status backslash T semicolon on replica or slave. So drop procedure if exists get all company semicolon delimited double dollar. Create procedure get all companies function begin select asterisk from DevOps semicolon and double dollar delimited semicolon. Call get all function get all companies function semicolon. Get all companies function semicolon. Procedure drop procedure get all companies. Drop procedure get all companies semicolon. Replication show master status. Show master status. Change master to change master to master underscore host is equal to a single quote master underscore IP MySQL replication with master and slave on the same machine, different ports. Create replication user on the master. Port 3306. Log into master MySQL. MySQL -u root -p capital P 3306. Hyphen protocol is equal to TCP. Enter the password. So this is the master. Create user REPL underscore user at the rate 127.0.0.1 identified type REPL underscore pass. Create user create user REPL underscore user at the rate 127.0.0.1 identified by REPL underscore pass. Grant replication slave on asterisk dot asterisk 2 REPL underscore user at the rate 127.0.0.1 plus privileges. Get master log file in position plus tables with read log. Show master status. Note the file and position values. Configure the slave